Hey, everybody, it's Patrick
And I'm Greg.
with the next in our series of Advent Calendar Reveals featuring retro computers that we've all used.
All right, excellent. What do we have today, Patrick?
Okay, today, Greg, we have the Commodore PET 2000.
Woohoo!
This is something I think, one, you have one of, and two, you know a whole lot more about it than I do. So I'll let you take it away.
I got two of them. I've got that model that you see on the screen with the nasty chiclet keyboard that nobody likes. Neither of my pets work, and I have not had a chance to even try to repair them. But my chiclet keyboard one is a blue bezel, and it's a serial number under 20,000. I really love these computers. They were the first computers I ever touched. My high school had Commodore PET or CBM. It was a mismatch. There wasn't any really difference. And then when I went to college, well, I actually took college classes while I was in high school. They had the same mismatch of CBMs and PETs. But this thing, let's see, that $595 price, that would have been the basic 4K of RAM, and $795 for the 8K of RAM, which I believe that came out to about $4,000. But I mean, look at the price difference of that. $798 for 8K of RAM. That's double the Apple, and it comes with a monitor. I mean, and it's just a massive difference.
Yeah,
it has the same processor, the 6502, made by MOS Technologies again, and not too far down the road, Commodore ended up buying MOS, and the rest of that is history. What do you know about it, Patrick? Anything?
Well, in our high school, we had a couple of the CBM machines, which looked like that. And they were both hooked to one of those big old dual disk drives that I know you have as well. And they were both hooked to it at the same time because on the Commodore, unlike the Apple that had slots, the Commodore had a bus, an expansion connector on the back that was an IEE standard connector that you could hang multiple devices off of, or like we both have seen, multiple pets could connect to the same device.
Right. I saw that. My high school had that, as well as the college. They would have 8 computers on one table, and at the end of the table, there was one dual floppy drive, all daisy chained together, so that any computer could write to or read from those disks.
Yeah, in fact, if you look on eBay, one of the unicorns that comes up every once in a while is the Commodore branded hard drive, and they go for real expensive, that use that same bus, and I believe you could take that drive and share it amongst them, the multiple computers.
Oh, probably. They were really good for daisy chaining things together.
Yeah. And you also, from that port, could have a printer that plugged into it.
Yes, absolutely. And any one of the computers could print to that printer, and if you had the right buffer, you could send it 10 jobs and it would print them in the order they came through.
So,
but I don't know much about printers, but I do love my Commodore computers.
So, now, was this thing BASIC compatible with the later Commodores?
It used BASIC 1.0, which they're all pretty much the same. I was able to. I've never tried anything different. I don't know.
Well, didn't the Pets had little graphic characters? Like they had the spade, the heart, the diamond, the whatever. Weren't those graphics characters on the?
Yes, they were all the same graphics characters. They were Petsky characters.
So you could write basic text-based games that actually had some graphics in them. even though you didn't have full, dot addressable graphics in the machine.
Absolutely, just like David Murray has done with Attack of the Pet Ski Robots. It uses nothing but the graphics that are on board to the Pet. He wrote it originally for the Pet, but he's ported it to, he and several other people have ported it to all kinds of other machines now. And it's a fun game.
And that would be fun to get playing on this. If you get your Commodore PETs to work.
Yep.
Hope you like this latest reveal on our advent calendar of retro computers. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up.
And if you want to keep watching, hit that subscribe button. And if you hit the bell, you'll get notified every time we have a new episode.
And if you haven't watched all of the videos in this series, there should be a link on your screen so you can go to our advent calendar playlist and see past episodes.